you glorious bastards. We gotta try a new flavor of Monster, I think, that just done come out. It's called Viking Berry. I'm like 30% Scottish Norwegian, so this is right up my alley. Let's try a sip of it and see how it tastes. Not bad. It tastes like caffeinated goodness. There's like a hint of grape and raspberry. Yeah, it tastes like raspberry and grape. With like maybe dragon fruit. It's not bad. Also, it's a hot one out there with summertime, fellas. This is the soap you want. Tactical soap. There's a link for it. Description box below. This is Maverick number 3. This is like my all-time favorite scent next to Bond number 1. It smells of eucalyptus and mint. And this is a great soap to shower with on a hot summer's day. It cools your skin off. And it smells really good. You want to increase your chances of getting with the ladies, or you want to smell good for your lady friend. Yep. Made with all natural ingredients, no harsh chemicals. And as a bonus, it's also infused with pheromones that are designed to make women horny. No bullshit. Get yourself some. Let's see, what should we do for a drink combo? Well, let's try this stuff first. It's Sunday and we're making bad decisions. So I should be getting my Etsy money tomorrow, hopefully as soon as possible. That'll really help out my situation. Yeah. Love me some Nikolai vodka. Let's pour a little bit of that in there. Yeah, shake a little out there. There we go. Just a little splash in there. All right. Because this is my job. I do drink combos and drink reviews for YouTube. Should we do this one first? Yeah, why not? We'll save the berry for last, because that berry is pretty good. We're going to take some 7-Up, Tropical 7-Up. Look at that, beautiful. I'm going to throw a splash in there. And wait for the foam to go down. There we go. You can throw into the Viking berry for a little caffeine kick. Pour it, yeah. And if you like the crazy, wacky drink combos, subscribe for more. And if you're a dude looking to smell extra fresh for your lady friend, or maybe you're single and you're having a gruff go at it with the ladies, like I said, check out Tactical Soap. I have Asperger's syndrome, so social cues are not my strong point. And because I suffer from autism, ADHD, schizophrenia, bipolar depression, ocular defiancy disorder, OCD, etc. Freaking, my brain's a fucking mental mess anyways. I do feel self-conscious about my disabilities, so I try the best I can to like mask it when I'm in social situations, but... And, you know, I've been rejected by every chick I've liked since the 4th grade, and not gonna lie, it sucks. And, Well, my testimony for tactical soap is it definitely works. You take it from somebody who's been rejected by every chick they've liked their entire life. Tactical soap definitely works. And women like the way it smells. So, whoa, hold up. YouTube. My taste buds. I tried to get some Full Throttle, but I couldn't find it. And then I saw Monster had a new flavor called Viking Berry, and I'm like, I gotta check that out. As Monster is like my favorite energy drink company, you know, not a sponsor. Like my next tattoo is going to be the Monster import logo, the green one, but the bird on that logo is going to be a giant raven. And then instead of saying import, it'll say like King Cobra instead. You know, it'll be a cool tattoo when I get that done, but I'm not worried about that. And like, yeah, that drink combo is seriously freaking good. The tropical 7 Up with the Monster Viking Berry, a little bit of vodka. Hold up, let me try it again. Mmm. That is That is tasty, man. I like that drink combo. It's exquisite. So yeah, check out Tactical Soap. It'll definitely increase your chances with the ladies, but if you're a jerk to women, the soap's only going to get you so far. You know, like when you rinse your mouth out with mouthwash and your whole mouth just stings from like the cooling effect and like it cools your mouth off kind of thing. Very similar effect with this soap. Men, it's a hot summer's day and you shower with this stuff. This is the kind of soap that makes men respect you and women want you. This is the kind of soap that makes men respect you and women want you. That is no BS. And this stuff smells amazing too. It's eucalyptus and mint. It has a nice cooling effect on your skin. You know, spice up your love life. You want to increase your chances of getting laid. Because this soap makes women horny. That's no bullshit. It doesn't. Now, however, that does not guarantee you'll get laid. Disclaimer. Because there is such a thing as consent. Thank you. Because fuck sickos. I'll drink to that. Tactical soap is the soap of rock stars, my dudes and dudettes. You want to smell like an alpha male? You want to smell like a man. Tactical Soap has a bunch of amazing products to check out. They have their deodorant, their cologne, their body butter, and of course their God of War pheromone beard oil, which will leave your beard so freaking soft, dude. Because chicks dig dudes with beards, but if your beard is all dried out, itchy, and scratchy, ew, dude. The thing about God of War pheromone beard oil is that it leaves your beard softer than silk. And it's good for your beard's hairline too and growth, etc. So man up and get some tactical soap. Just waiting on Monday to hit tomorrow so I can get my Etsy money and get shit taken care of. Ugh. Yeah. Mm. Oh, I got my pipe unclogged. You saw my last video. Just giving you my 2 cents on Black Sabbath's final show. It looked awesome. I wish I could have been there, but it is what it is. But I'm telling you, man, tactical soap's the bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? And I tell any man who will listen about it, and they don't believe me until they try it, and then it's like, man, this soap's alright, you know? Because the reality of it is women do not have to try that hard to attract the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost jealous of that. Like, but I like tactical soap. It's a great soap made for men. Started by a single dad, mind you. My boy Scott Carr was getting divorced from his woman, and they had a 4-year-old daughter with him, and he had enough money to take care of his kids, but he noticed a lot of dudes were struggling on the dating scene. And so he contacted some scientists through a Reddit page, and using science and technology and cold cut press soap technology, they created tactical soap to even the playing field. Like, ladies, if you want your man to smell irresistible, like so good you can't keep your hands off of him, I'm telling you right now, tactical soap's the way to go. And coupon code KingCobra no longer works, so I guess I don't know if people were using it. That's just fine, but I'm sure they'll give you a coupon code. So I say try the tactical soap out, see what it does for your social life with the ladies. And if you like what it does, then sign up for their deals, and then like they'll give you like text messages, and then like they'll give you coupon codes and stuff. Like, women are gonna love the way you smell, I guarantee it. Or my YouTube stage name isn't King Cobra, which it is. I swear by tactical soap because it works. I don't gotta get laid to appreciate what it does for my social life with various women in my life. It's just, oh, Josh smells good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That drink combo is seriously tasty. It's a mixture of the Viking berry from Monster Juice and a mixture of tropical 7-Up. But I'm telling you right now, tactical soap is a great way to spice up your love life. And it's like, I'm telling you, the first time I showered with tactical soap, I felt cocky, I felt confident, like, let's go, dude, you know what I'm saying? So check it out. Get you some. My personal favorites, like I said, are Maverick #3 and Bond #1. But in my personal opinion, they all smell good. You know, just, you know, if you're not sure which one to get, then I get like a small bundle and just see what it does for your life, you know? Like Bond #2 smells like a campfire. It's got like a smoky, kind of woodsy sort of scent. And I would highly recommend tactical soap to any guy who's looking to elevate their game with the ladies. Well, if you got a girlfriend or a wife, makes for a great gift for the dudes in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love tactical soap. It's an amazing product, and it works. Like, man up, and you know, all is fair in love and war, so gain the tactical advantage. Because realistically, women do not have to try that hard to attract the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, men are simple creatures of habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women might think, well, this product is completely unfair. And I'm like, you know what's not fair? That women don't have to try that hard to make a man horny. Like, women don't need pheromone products to drive a man wild. They already got that shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what? That's a fire little drink combo. Mm. We shall call it a tropical Viking Cobra. Drink combos. Drink combos. Well. Hey guys. You know who else likes doing drink combos? I will say this. If you're a womanizer and you're a ladies' man and you know how to and you got game with the ladies, this soap would be dangerous in your possession, if you know what I mean. Hint, hint. And that's the truth. Like, women do not have to try that hard to attract a man. But yeah, YouTube, I swear by tactical soap. I've been rejected by every chick I've liked since the 4th grade. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts and sucks, but then I grow up to have a bunch of really hot fangirls who watch my videos. So it's kind of funny how that works out. And yeah, I swear by this product. This is Maverick number 3. It's one of my favorite scents from Tactical Soap. Eucalyptus and mint on a hot summer's day like today. Oh, it cools off your skin. And like, you want to smell good for your wifey or for your girlfriend, or you want to like spice up your game with the ladies, you gotta check out Tactical Soap, Grondike Soap Company. Let's go. Link for it is in the description box below of my King Cobra channel. It's on all my videos. You can't miss it. Would recommend. It's got pheromones in it, which are designed to make women horny, and it's made of all natural chemicals, so it won't lower your testosterone. Because that's the problem with like your body washes, like Axe or like Old Spice or whatever. Is like, you see all these other soaps that are ladled with harsh chemicals that lower your testosterone. And like, sure, they smell good, but they're not as good as Tactical Soap. Mm. Yeah. And Tactical Soap is named after Bond, as in James Bond, Maverick, as in Top Gun, and Durden, as in Fight Club. It's a soap made for men, started by a man, a single dad, mind you. Scott Carr, like I said, Scott Carr was getting divorced from his wife. And he knows him and his fellow dudes were struggling with the dating scene, and like, you know what I'm saying? So we started Tactical Soap to help men with our chances with the ladies. Because like I said, women don't have to try that hard to get laid or attract the opposite sex. Like, men are simple creatures of habits, you know? So like, Tactical Soap just evens out the playing field a little bit. Like I said, all is fair in love and war. Stay winning with tactical soap. Yeah. A soap that makes women horny. You're winding me up. Oh, I'm not. It's the real deal. Jack Osborne's always constantly going off about the blue chews and that kind of thing, and it's just like, yeah, but what about a soap that gets her in the mood? Yeah. And just because tactical soap has pheromones in it, they're designed to make women horny and make you smell irresistible to women, does not guarantee you'll get laid if you're a jerk to women or what have you. You know, the soap's only going to get you so far. Like, despite the fact that I've been rejected by every chick I've liked since the 4th grade, I refuse to hate women because of it. Because quite frankly, I'm like, that's their loss, you know? My approach to dating is just to play it cool. Play it cool like a bar of Maverick #3, you know what I'm saying? My approach to dating is to quit giving a shit if I get laid. And take a hands-off approach and just casual chill, you know? Because women like things that smell good. Yeah. And tactical soap smells good, so yeah, it's a no-brainer. You know, it's all about that confidence. And why I have a lot of fangirls YouTube is because I'm unapologetically my autistic self. It's the truth. Even if I'm going bald, or if my teeth are disgusting, or if I drink too much, or my trolls are assholes. You know, we all have circumstances that make it hard for us to date, and that's just the truth. Once you realize that men are the prize because we are the providers. Like, if you expect a woman to give you sex or make you a sandwich, you're a raging sexist. But if you expect men to provide everything, no one says shit. You know? It's what it is. And if you can't provide, then you get called a homophobic slur. You get told you're an incel and a loser and this and that. Fuck all that. Men are more than our dicks and what we can provide. You feel me? You feel me? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. 1 second. That's a good drink combo, man. I mess with that. I wish they could make tactical soap for women, and then all these women complaining about tactical soap wouldn't be complaining. You could call it goddess tactical soap. You know what I'm saying? And like, name each sentence after strong and independent women. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, when they put the soap on, and if you got the tactical soap on for men, when your pheromones from that soap collide with the pheromones from her soap, fireworks. But, and I'm not trying to pick on the ladies here, but women do not need tactical soap to attract a man. They really don't. You be sitting there going out to the club with your girlfriends. You're single, you want some dick, and you're going through your closet, and the first thing that comes out of your mouth, I have nothing to wear, because you're overthinking it. You see the little hot, little tight black dress you want to wear that you know would fucking just crush at the club, but you don't want your fucking friends to slut shame you behind your back. So then you'll like dress down a little bit, and then your friends will be like, "Oh, Cheryl, you look so much more attractive if you wore this and that." And it's like, oh my god. Like, you know how it is, ladies. You see that one hot number in your closet that you want to put on for the club, but you don't want your friends to slut shame you behind your back. And then at the same time, if you dress down just a little bit, you know. Then all your friends give you shit and go, oh, you'd look so much prettier if you wore this and that. And it's just like, how about you stop worrying about what your fucking friends look like and just do your thing? It's like, you know what looks good on you, ladies? What's up? Have I mentioned I love summertime? You know the quote, Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. Mmm. That's a really good drink combo. That could get people into trouble real quick like. Mm. Well, my Sunday is set for the moment. I might go live after a bit and have a couple drinks with y'all and just shoot the shit, you know. But I got a drink combo on deck, so I figured I'd mix it. I was just going to mix the 7-Up Tropical with the vodka and see how that tasted. But then I thought, you know what? Let's throw in the Viking Berry Monster and just see how it tastes. And I'm like, yeah, I'd serve that at a party. And the thing of it is, dude, tactical soap's only going to get you so far. You got to have some confidence in yourself, man. You got to man up. Grab your balls and your dick and be like, I am man, hear me roar. And I want you to grunt like Tim Allen, like, me man. No, I'm actually jealous of women because they don't have to try that hard to attract the opposite sex. They don't, because women are the gatekeepers to sex. It is what it is. And like men are the gatekeepers to a relationship. This is why a lot of women get pissed off when they can't find a good man in their life. And I'm like, well, let me let you in on a secret. Modern day feminism is not going to help you attract a good man in your life. Because modern day feminism has taught women to hate other women, hate themselves, and hate men, blame men for everything, while still expecting us men to provide and pay for everything, while still claiming that if a man provides for you, it's somehow sexist towards women. I'm like, leave it to modern day feminism to find a way to make being a gentleman and being chivalry and turning that into a thing about being sexist. I.e., they call it now benign sexism. The idea of a man being a gentleman to a woman, as you should, regardless of whether or not you get some good pussy, is somehow sexist towards women. And then you'll bitch because chivalry's dead. I'm just like, I need a drink. Oh. Realistically, ladies, if you are expected to be a ladylike and, you know, polite towards men, regardless if you got dick or a husband out of the deal, and then men found a way to make that about sexism and be like, oh, you're just being a sexist towards men, blah, 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 blah. Ladies, you would fucking hate it. Like, okay, we're expected to be nice to the opposite sex, regardless if we get anything out of it, and it's still not good enough. You would fucking, no, dude, it's frustrating. Modern day dating is so goddamn frustrating and so toxic. Modern day dating is incredibly toxic because of assholes like Andrew Tate and like all these modern day feminazis, femcel assholes who are like, okay, ladies, it's okay if you hate men because all men are pigs, but if they hate you back, you can call sexism and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? You'll catch more flies with honey. And like, can we just end the hatred? And like, stop making it about gender, religion, race, etc., sexuality, whatever. Every time I hear men bitch and complain about all the shit women do, women do the same thing to them and vice versa. And I'm just like, well, if no one's willing to sit down and be like, I'm sorry you had that negative experience with men, but let me assure you that not all men are like that, or vice versa, you know. Because, like I said, it's very easy to just assume hatred because of your negative experiences. And I'm like, that's kind of crass if you ask me. Yeah. And, like, that's the thing of it. Like, dating does not have to be this fucking complicated. You want to have better luck with the opposite sex, just treat others the way you want to be treated. And be nice to people, regardless of what you get out of it. Shocker! That women and men want the same thing when it comes to dating. Good sex, good communication, good cuddles, good food, good music, respect, and love. And it's like, you know, if I got a girlfriend, the best part about having a girlfriend is taking her out for a bite to eat. You grab a couple of bacon cheeseburgers, then you hit up the bar for a couple of drinks, you know, etc. Like, for me, the best part about having a girlfriend is cuddling with her and showing her off at the bar. Like, that's mine, you can't have her. And I know that might piss off a lot of women, too, because it's like, she is not your property. And I'm like, okay, assume the worst much? I didn't say she was my property, you fucking cunt. Oh my god, forgive me for wanting to take pride in what I'm fucking and cuddling with and providing for. Oh, I'm such an asshole. Well, it's the truth. That's exactly how some modern women are. If you go to show her off at the bar, like, that's mine, you can't have her. She'll immediately look at you like, she is not your property. I didn't say she was, so I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to be proud to call that my bae, my cobra angel, my goddess, my queen, my rock. I'm not allowed to take pride in who I'm dating without you getting offended. That's because you can't find a good man in your life. Well. Let me ask you this, like, ladies, you put on, like, perfumes and, like, body washes and lotion because, men like things that smell pretty. So, like, I get, this is exactly why the whole science of smelling good for the opposite sex, you know what I'm saying? It's not that complicated, man. Don't overthink it. So yeah, dude, I'd recommend Tactical Sub 100. This is like my favorite scent next to like Bond number 1. Oh yeah, eucalyptus and mint. Oh yeah, when you shower with this soap, dude, it has a cooling sensation on your skin. You know, like I said, for a hot summer's day, dude, if you were to shower with this, oh, look out. It's like, that dude smells good. What the fuck's he wearing? You know, like, that one bit, like, Ron White's like, I wonder what kind of cologne he wears. I'm just sitting here like, yeah, well. Dude, I'm fixing to pour me another one and, like, empty this entire monster in, like, a couple of drink combos. 'Cause I got a whole case. I got a whole case left of the tropical, so we can make this happen. But tomorrow I want to get my Etsy money, and then, like, everything will be just hunky fucking dory, dude. 100. And you know, that's the thing of it. I've been rejected by every chick I've liked, and that is a painful, hurtful feeling. It makes me feel like I'm a loser and like I'm not worthy enough to find love or companionship, that kind of thing. It's a hurtful feeling. So like when I hear women on TikTok bitching because they can't find a good person in their life and how dating's hard and like people are jerks, I'm like, join the club. And I'm like, yeah, but I went from being rejected by every chick I've liked since the 4th grade to becoming a YouTube celebrity that has a shit ton of fangirls that watch my videos religiously. So if you're getting rejected in your younger years, don't trip about it. You got your whole life ahead of you. And you know what the best part about that is the majority of the chicks who rejected me are all with assholes who don't appreciate what they have. And they're going, oh, remember that Saunders kid? Oh, Josh, that guy who was obsessed with, like, cobras and shit. Yeah, I remember him. He's a YouTube celebrity now. Well, fuck me. I should have given him a chance. The best revenge you can get on the women who reject you is to let go of them and find someone hotter and just focus on bettering your life. Yeah. Because eventually you'll find a chick that's like way hotter than any of the chicks you've ever crushed on. And she'll be perfect for you. YouTube will just click and it'll just be something beautiful. And then all the chicks that rejected you who are stuck in asshole relationships and can't find the right guy, wow. They'll be looking at you and see how you fucking treat your dream girl, and all of a sudden they're just like, aw, good for Josh. About time he found someone, you know. The kind of chick that makes all your ex-crushes jealous, and that makes all your trolls even more jealous. My biggest problem with dating is that my YouTube trolls can't handle it when I get a girlfriend, so they gotta do everything in their power to fucking ruin it because they can't get laid, or because my trolls don't have the balls to talk to chicks. That even if my YouTube trolls wore tactical soap, they still couldn't get puss, dude. 100. It's the truth. Because as soon as any decent woman who's just like, so what do you do for fun? Oh, there's this autistic dude on YouTube that I like to bully, you know, fucking... Well, you bully people with special needs? You're a disgusting human being. And it's like, yeah, yeah. My trolls are the miserablest cunts, dude. I swear to you. I swear to you. Mmm. That mixed drink was pretty fucking good. I feel the caffeine from the Red Bull, like, or Monster, I mean. Fuck, sorry. Yeah. Red Bull Monster, fucking same thing, energy drink, you know what I meant. I'm feeling the caffeine from the Monster and, you know. And it goes without saying, but Tony Iommi is fucking gone on guitar. Like, if I could name my top 2 guitarists right now, it'd be Tony Iommi, Michelangelo Badio, Randy Rhoads, Jackie Lee, you know. Yeah. Ooh, shameless plug. But yeah, check out Tactical Soap and don't let their rejection get to you. If I would have had someone in my life when I was younger tell me that, okay, you're getting rejected by all these little cock teases when you're younger, guess what? That's their loss. You're a man, you're the provider. You'll grow out of your social awkwardness to become an awesome person. Just don't let life get to you and just keep doing your thing. Honestly, if you're in high school, you should focus on saying no to drugs and alcohol and focus on getting good grades and establishing a good friend for life. You know, that's more important. Because underage drinking is not cool. You got your whole life to be a degenerate, alcoholic piece of shit, so it's like, why waste your youth on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, alcohol is fun and all that, but, like, hangovers are the fucking worst. You know, like, underage drinking ain't cool, man. You know, wait till you're old enough. It's worth the wait. I speak from experience. And would you look at that, my pipe's empty. I managed to get this fucker unclogged right after I made that video last night, so I'm like, let's go. I love tobacco in general, but, like, I've noticed that when I'm smoking a pipe, it gets a more positive reaction from people because pipe tobacco tends to smell better than cigarettes. Especially if you have, like, an aromatic pipe tobacco. A little pinch there. Yeah, there we go. And pipe tobacco is generally healthier for you because it has less chemicals than cigarettes do. You know, that's why pipe tobacco is so goddamn harsh. You know, it's because it doesn't have like 10 million shitty chemicals to soften the smoke a little bit, you know? But I digress. Get a pipe tool, give it a little do. Now, disclaimer, pipe smoking and drinking alcohol are for 21 and up. Okay, Cobra, what got you into pipe smoking? And I'm like, well, Roger from 101 Dalmatians, because I'm a 90s baby, represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that is majestic. Big shout out to the fans who sent this Frappuccino flavored pipe tobacco. This stuff is pretty good. Much like Hugh Hefner or like Sherlock Holmes, you know. Like, pipe smoking definitely feels a bit more distinguished. Although, for convenient purposes, smoking cigarettes is a lot easier than smoking a pipe, in my personal opinion, with my endeavors with tobacco and what have you. You get like a nice aromatic pipe tobacco, and it's just like, that smells like cherries. It's like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. Hmm. That's some good smelling pipe tobacco, man. Yes, sir. Like, I know if I'm in a social situation where I'm around a bunch of non-smokers and they get like super pissy about the smell of cigarettes, I'm just like, can I present a compromise? I'll fire up a pipe and they're like, that smells good. What you smoking? Aromatic pipe tobacco? Yes, sir. I do love my non-aromatics, but as far as pipe tobacco goes, like, I love my aromatics, dude. They smell good, they taste good. They perfume the air with like a sweet, seductive scent, like, and like, smoking a pipe can be very relaxing, in my personal opinion. You take time to perform the ritual of loading your pipe, and like, allegedly, you're not supposed to inhale pipe tobacco. You're supposed to kind of like puff on it and like let the smoke roll out of your mouth like you're sipping on a glass of wine. But I inhale my pipe tobacco. I don't give a shit. I know that's taboo in the pipe community, but fuck it. Exquisite. Exquisite. Oh no, bartender, I'm out. Fix me another one. Okay. Nikolai vodka is like my favorite cheap vodka, in my personal opinion. The first time I tried it, what drew me to the bottle was the black cap. I'm like, that's super goth. I'm like, alright, let's see what. I'm like, you know what? For like cheap vodka, this stuff is really fucking smooth. Glorious. Okay, let's pour ourselves another one. There we go. Give it a couple squeezes. You heard that. Let's pour a little bit more in there. Come on. It's Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, fun day. Okay, that's enough. Wow, a splash of Viking berry, monster, and then a little bit of our tropical 7-Up. Oop. Poured a little bit on my leg. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see how it tastes. There we go. That tastes just as good as the last time I made it, but that's got a little bit of bite to it. There we go. Sip on that for a hot minute. Let me give you a piece of advice. I don't care if you're a female or a male, you cannot let rejection on the dating scene get to you or affect your outlook on the opposite sex, because that is so unfair to like people in general, because nobody likes being rejected on the dating scene. Makes you feel like shit and makes you feel like a loser, because society puts like way too much pressure on women to have sex and men to have sex and sleep around and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? People are making dating more complicated than it needs to be, kind of thing, you know. It's what it is. Like, yeah, dude. And the second you learn not to give a shit if you're getting dick or pussy, if the opposite sex likes you, well, if you get anything out of it, you're just doing your thing and like focusing on your thing and being a good person, you know, and treat others the way you want to be treated, you know. That's what it's all about, man.